It's Midnight Monday Motivation, and like always, I am super excited about it. I am Tiffany R. Easley, your source strategist, teaching you how to live the life of your dreams by soaring beyond the drama, trauma, and challenges of life. I have had an amazing weekend, and I am super excited about sharing with you today. Last week, I was challenged by one of my mentors to become more visible and share a little bit more about my story on social media. I thought I was doing a good job, but really deep down, I knew I was not, because I was still hiding behind the what if people think this, or what if people see this, or what if people don't understand. And when she reached out to me, I knew it was time. And in addition to her reaching out, I had a long time friend that I've known since college who gave me a phone call and said to me, I watched your video that I shared on Bounce Back DNA's page several months ago. And he said, I never knew that about you. And that really stuck with me. Someone who has been there for me, been with me through thick and thin, been there, knows my family, is really truly like a brother to me. I could call him right now and say, I need this, or, just talk me off the ledge, and he would do it. He had no idea of my journey. So that confirmed for me that my social media audience needs to know who I am and why I do what I do. So with that being said, today I just want to share a little bit about my why. And my why is directly tied to my story. If you have not seen my story, I invite you to join me on Friday, because I will be sharing my story yet again on Heart to Heart with Coach Lena Wilson, and we will be sharing it on our personal pages as well. So if you haven't linked up with me on social media, you might want to do that before Friday so you can get the very, very intimate details of my story. But what I want to share with you today is simply why I do what I do. Soar Beyond is not something that I dreamt one day. It is a journey that I started over 16 years ago. And at my most darkest moment of my life, when I wanted to give up and give in and say, I'm done, I really cried out and said, why? Why do I have to live this life that's rooted in sickness, pain, discomfort, sadness, disappointment? Find all the negative adjectives and adverbs, and that described me at that moment. Only for me to realize that it was all about me walking in my purpose and my destiny for my future. Because guess what? All of those bad moments really pushed me to my purpose, and pushed me to my purpose from a place of victory and not defeat. I am not bitter about what I had to go through to get here. I'm not bitter about the scars that I still have to this day. I'm no longer bitter about what I lost in the battle, because what I've gained is well worth it. So with that being said, I just want to share with you my why. I have taken that simple word and I've said to myself, well, why do I do what I do? And I look at my why this way: who or what, how, and what is it that I need to yield to impact the world? So my who and my what. My who are women and or survivors of drama, trauma, and challenges. And you'll say to yourself, well, that's almost everybody. Well, that's true. But specifically, anyone who has survived chronic or terminal illnesses. Now, for me, I have a heart and a passion for cancer survivors. Why? Because I have survived ovarian cancer at a very early age. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to encourage and motivate somebody to not get bitter in the journey, but to get better. Not to get angry, but to educate and to become aware of what you can do in the journey. That's my who. My why is really because, or should I say my what is really because I really think education and empowerment is important. If I never took the time to research my illness, to stay in tune with what legislatures are doing, I would not be able to be effective in what I do now. I am concerned not just about me, but about those who will unfortunately be newly diagnosed. I am concerned about those who unfortunately lost their battle to whatever type of cancer. And my what is getting before legislatures now and telling my story and asking them, no, better yet, commanding that they pass laws to help people who are diagnosed with cancer get the right treatment, get the right testing, and give dollars to fund research so that we can eventually find cures. I know that this world is full of just chaotic stuff, but that is my who, and that is my what, and that is my how. And what fuels me, or what's the yearning that pulls me into it, is my 16 years battling cancer, hydrocephalus, infertility, and all those other things that you'll learn more about if you tune in on Friday. I really am sold out to doing what I've been called to do. And it is not to spew out anger and bitterness. It's not to talk about me. It's to talk about what I've learned and to help other people. So Soar Beyond is just that. It's to help each of you learn how to soar beyond your drama, trauma, or challenges. Now, drama is what it is. It's drama. Your drama doesn't look like my drama. And I haven't delved into that. And in the upcoming week, I will share a little bit more about that. But my trauma was definitely my cancer diagnosis. My trauma was definitely my hydrocephalus diagnosis. My trauma was definitely the infertility issues I had to deal with. That was my trauma. I've taken that trauma and I've given it a voice, but a voice to help others, and not to just dwell on what happened to me, but to get the good out of the trauma. So that's what Soar Beyond is about. That's what my why is. My who, my what, and the thing that's yearning on the inside of me is to help you soar beyond those drama, trauma, and challenges. You can do it. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, there are a group of people that want to help you. How do I know that? Recently, I'll say over the last 6 months, if I'll be honest, I have been sent the most phenomenal group of people who truly support me. And when I say that, I mean people who will allow me to be my imperfect self, that will correct me in love, that will love on me, that will pray for me, that will let me have my quick 30 seconds of woe is me, and then pick me up and say, okay, get back up again and try. You have people that are waiting on you, that want to support you, that want to love on you, and that want to just pour into you. But you cannot receive that if you're not living out your why. What is your why? Are you willing to give it your all? Are you willing to step into your why and soar beyond with that thing? I know I am. I am so determined, guys, that I'm willing to do whatever. I'm willing to do whatever. Over the next couple of weeks, you're going to hear very, very specific details of what I've done and how I've taken specific steps to live out my why, and why I'm encouraging you to do that this Monday night at midnight. I hope that this has encouraged you. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I'm going to share some links with you in the post. Please visit them. Please link up with us. Please follow us on social media at Tiffany R. Easley. Please sign up for our mailing list at tiffanyreasley.com, which is our website. Our website is getting an overhaul, so we're going to do some changes. More to come on that, but I am really here to help you soar, and I really want you to hear my heart when I say that you can do this. You can soar beyond those drama, trauma, and challenges, but you have to know your why. I hope you have an amazing Monday and a fantastic week. Until next time, continue to soar.